Hello friends, today I want to discuss this book, The 80-20 Principle by Richard Koch. This is one of the best productivity book that I have read. I think this book is very important if you are looking for growth in your career, if you are looking to produce the work that matters. This is very important book. What is 80-20 principle? In 18th century, a researcher, a thinker came with a theory that 20% of the effort produces 80% of the results. 20% of the people own 80% of the wealth. So if you look this 2080 principle, it looks very unfair that only 20% people own 80% wealth, and at the same time 20% effort produces the 80% results. So let me give you one example. There were two programmers. One programmer was working very hard. He will come on time. He was always coding. There was a second developer. He was taking coffee breaks. He used to take breaks, socialize with people. Whenever you went to his desk, he was browsing internet. At the year end happened, year review happened. Guess what happened? The guy who was working 8 hours on his computer, he got low performance review, whereas the guy who was taking breaks, who was browsing internet, who was socializing, he got the promotion. So what happened here? Stick till the end of the video to understand what happened. So let me give you some examples how I use 80-20 rule. I was working on a project where we used to build some dynamic reports. So it was a very complex project, and we were used to produce like 1000 dynamic reports. So if we have to implement some new feature for our reports like download to Excel or creating some complex search criteria, 80% of the reports were very easy, whereas rest of the 20% reports were very complex. So I got one requirement to add a feature to our tool. So I used 80-20% principle. So all the simple reports we did it, and we went to the business, and I told business that we have implemented more this feature for all the reports, only some special cases are not there. So this is one special case. At this, the business owner smiled and asked, what are the other special cases? I told him all the special cases where it was complex, we did not implement that feature. He told, okay, let me show these results to our customers and see what they have happened and see what they ask. And guys, guess what? Nobody asked for this feature for the complex reports. Let me give you another example where I use 80-20 principle. I was working on a project where there were 11 contractors. They did their work and they left. And we were three developers left to maintain the application, add new features. So what happened over the time, this tool became complex and it was underperforming. So there was a lot of complaints from the end users, from the business people that this tool is very slow. So what we did is like, let's say there were 40 screens. We asked the business people which are the screens very slow. And we took the top two screens where most of the people were spending a lot of time. So we refactored, we rewrote those 20% of the application where most of the people were spending time, and then we released the feature. Everybody was happy. So there are some screens which nobody uses. Should you be spending more effort there? let gives me Let me give you example of our YouTube channel. Only couple of videos are getting maximum views. rest of the videos don't get any views. So when I'm remaking, I remake those videos which get a lot of views, make them better. After a couple of years, remake those videos. So friends, like 80-20 principle is working smart, not working hard in working hard on something wrong. It's about working smart, working what matters, working something which is important to your company, to your department, to your team. During World War II, some German officers were captured and they were interviewed how you select your officers. But they said there are four categories of people. First category people are not smart, not hardworking, and they said they will leave them there. They will not do any harm. Second people were smart and intelligent. They will make them field officers. Think, they will get details right. They will get things done. Third people who were not intelligent but very hardworking, they would fire them immediately. They considered them stupid people who will create unnecessary work for everyone. Whereas the people who were intelligent and lazy, they will promote to them commanders, generals position. It looks very counterintuitive, but it makes sense. 80-20 principle is finding out what is important. It is about strategic thinking. It is about knowing your work. When you identify, okay, this is the work that gives maximum value, you know your stuff. So friends, this is 820 principle is a great book, great productivity tool. Somebody told me they have a stupid developer who's working day and night. He's writing unit test, refactoring, and I was thinking that stupid. I was a stupid programmer. I was that stupid programmer some years back. So 80-20 principle is working on important. If test driven development is not important in your company, maybe you can build test for some complex code, very important code. You can build continuous integration for application which you work 10 times in a day. So find out where you can give maximum difference. That suggestions he gave, you, you need to build a core competency. For example, in your company, if database is important, so be the go-to guy for database. All your technical leaders, they are go-to guy on something. So find a core competency you love and be a go-to guy. Second thing is you should enjoy that. You should not be working on something. Oh, artificial intelligence is cool. Ruby on Rails is cool. Don't work on the technology just because it's cool. You should enjoy also. And third is see it gives the maximum output, maximum results. So thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, watch my other business books review. Also like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel for your regular updates. Connect with me on LinkedIn and Twitter, especially LinkedIn. If you like small summaries of the video, I will be posting a lot of small summaries of the videos on LinkedIn. Thanks again.